I'm Liam and I'm back again for BetPack TV, and I'm here to preview day one of the Punchestown 2012 Festival. Yes, it all kicks off on Tuesday, the Punchestown 2012 Festival, and what a week's racing we've got. So we'll start with the champion Chase, Size in Europe, who was very unlucky at Cheltenham, really should have been the winner if the last fence was to be jumped, but unfortunately it was bypassed, and he just got bet by about a length and a half in Cheltenham. But I reckon if he had to jump the last fence, Size in Europe would have made it over and up the hill, because he has a class of jumping as well. Now, overnight, Punchestown has got a lot of rain and the current ground is heavy, so the ground might be going a little bit against Size in Europe, but at 2 to 5 I think he's the best horse in the race. Big Zeb has really gone off the boil this year. I know he won the race last year, beat Size in Europe fair and square, but I don't think he's the horse he used to be, and even Colin Murphy, the trainer, has announced that himself, that he doesn't think he's the same horse as he used to be. But Size in Europe at 2 to 5 looks a safe enough bet. Big Zeb at 7 to 2, so maybe the forecast there, but there's a bit of value there with Captain CB, wants a good horse himself, 14 to 1. Noel Mead has a lot of things to say about Rail Dove, really fancies him, he's 14 to 1 as well. Gavon is 20 to 1, and China Rock, the outsider, to 6 runners at 25 to 1. But it's all Size in Europe for me, and at betpack.com as well as Size in Europe at 2 to 5 for tomorrow's race. Now we'll just take a look at the second feature race in the cards, the Evening Herald Champion Novice Hurdle. Trifolium is currently 8 to 15 with betpack.com. Third in the Supreme Novice Hurdle for Charles Burns and Gigginstown House Stud, very impressive. But I'm going to take this horse on. I'm going to back Alderwood at 11 to 4 in this race. Tony McCoy comes over to take the ride. JP McManus owns. Very impressive at Fairy House, led from start to finish, couldn't be got to. McCoy gave him a very confident ride, jumps well, never made a mistake, was the previous winner there at the Cheltenham Festival, won the county hurdle, came from really off the pace to win that, and then showed that he's a front runner at Fairy House. I really think Alderwood is going to give Trifolium a run for his money, so Alderwood is my selection at 11 to 4 for the Novice Champion Hurdle. Midnight Game is there at 9 to 1, another Gigginstown horse. Simonian from Willie Mullins at 9 to 1, Lagan Bank is the outsider, the 5 runners at 25 to 1 belong to Willie Mullins, but Alderwood is a selection for me at 11 to 4. And finally, we've got the Grow Wise Champion Novice Chase. Looks a one-horse race. There's 5 runners going to post. The very impressive Serre de Champs, who won the Juicing impressively at the Cheltenham Festival, makes a debut at Punchestown at currently 1 to 4 with betpack.com. I can't see anything getting near him. The nearest bet in the bet market is Mossy Joe, who makes a long comeback at 8 to 1, and Frisco Depot from the Desi Hughes Yard at 8 to 1. Shop DJ is an outsider, 16 to 1, and Ordinary Man makes up the field at 25 to 1, but I think it's all the way Serre de Champs. So tomorrow I'm going to have a little treble, so I'm going to put Size in Europe in at 2 to 5. I'm going to pose Trifolium and put in Alderwood at 11 to 4, and Serre de Champs at 1 to 4. It should be a nice little treble if it does come up, and hopefully with betpack.com it will come up. So get on your bets now. Check me out on betpackblog.com, where you'll have all the up-to-date live reports from Punchestown Festival and my daily tips. Also, we've got an amazing cash pack for this Punchestown Festival. It's called Double D. So basically, we pick a race that Davy Russell is riding in every day, and if you back a horse and he finishes second to the Davy Russell mount, you will automatically get your money back. So tomorrow's race is the 4:55 in Punchestown. So if you back any horse in that race and it finishes second to the Davy Russell ridden mount, you will automatically get refunded with your free bet. Betpack.com. Be part of the pack. Giddy up.